Just need to get somebody to do it.
Now I need to pay
Okay, we're back.
Okay, here we are.
We
Hey.
got kicked out, I think, probably because of the music. But
Somebody's
copyright
turning
infringement.
the music down right now. So hopefully that won't happen again. Poke your bottom lip out for me. Good. Okay, so that dimpling over time can just cause the skin to like have permanent dimples in it. Mm-hmm.
My orange
orange
Yeah,
peel.
orange peel. Good. So I'm just gonna do 2 little pokes down here, and that is gonna soften that area. Another little poke. Good. Great. And then
You're like, finally.
now the fun part. E for me. Good. And I only have a little bit left in this one.
Do I hold it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good. But you can relax it now. Okay, I think the last question was how do you know who to go to? So are they licensed? Are they a professional? Do they have experience? Ask for before and after pictures. Ask how often they go to continuing education, like seminars and conferences. Look at their face. If you wouldn't want to look like them, don't go to them. That's always like one of my like, I don't know, little tips. But really, yeah, continuing education experience before and afters, and ask them how they would handle complications. So when you're going over consent information, I always tell my patients like the scariest thing that can happen, and not everybody asks, but some of my patients will be like, oh my gosh, like what would happen if that happened? And I'll tell them, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, this is my treatment algorithm, this is how I handle this situation, because you want somebody that's just as good as handling those complications as like creating great outcomes too. So that's super important.
Very important.
All right, since we dropped off, someone asked what was the Botox on the side of the mouth for. So can you explain that again?
So this is her depressor anguli oris. It creates those like little mad face. You can see the skin pull down, especially on this side, but it's a triangular shaped muscle. It starts at the corner of the mouth and pulls down to the jawline. So it pulls down, pulls the corners down. So when we relax it, it's going to help kind of lift the corners a little bit. And sometimes if you have like any heaviness right through here, it just smooths it right out. But this is going to work in conjunction with the like lifting effect that we're getting through here with her Nefertiti neck lift.
But this is not addressing any like fine lines. That would be a filler issue, that would be a filler
So
solution.
sometimes I've seen these like little fine lines around the mouth be softened just a little bit after treating right there, because it is softening that motion that creates those lines. But really a lot of times your best treatment is going to be a combination approach. All right, E for me again. Good. Hold that for me. You're doing great. I know, it feels so weird. You can relax.
Okay. Like, am I still making my face?
Yeah. No, you're doing great. All right, E for me again. Chin down a little bit because there's this one band. There we go. A little pinch. It was like protruding and then not. These are tricky to get sometimes. Good, and you can relax.
All right, Jenny, more or less painful than crow's feet?
I didn't really feel any of this at all.
Good.
That's what I hear most often too. All right, E for me again. Relax. You did it really good the first time.
Thanks. Not the second time.
Okay. I need you to do it like you did the first
Really
time. I don't know if there's
velociraptor.
anything different. Good. Little pinch. All right, relax.
Oh, what a weird face to make for an extended period of time.
All right, do it a little like softer. There we go. Good.
It's like
You
you're
look in a terrible amount of pain because of the face you're making.
It's just the face. It's not painful.
All right, Erica's asking, do you use numbing medication before?
No.
I don't need it. It's so superficial, like, I don't know. But with filler, that's another question.
Yeah, we numb lips. That's the only place I'll numb. All right, E for me again.
Like a hardy or a softy?
Just like that.
Gorgeous.
This is gonna create a really nice thumbnail for this video. All right, do that again for me. And relax.
things I do for y'all.
I'm gonna have you like sit up a little bit and do it too. All right, E for me. Good. Beautiful.
E for me.
Good. Okay. All done.
Yeah, I didn't feel anything on my neck. Probably because the skin's so much, I don't know, tougher.
Yeah. Everybody's different.
There's not as many sensory nerves.
I know a particular surgeon who has a hard time with Botox.
Really, I do too.
Particular surgeon. I'm gonna fill in the blank.
Erica said I was such a baby when I was there last year and I'm still so embarrassed, so that's why I'm saying, like,
Oh!
sometimes even Botox is too much for some people.
It's different too.
You know
Like,
what?
if you're not used to it, you don't know what to expect the first time. Definitely
How
easier
many
more.
units roughly for the neck? The Nefertiti neck lift total?
Depending on the size and strength of your muscles through here, we can use anywhere from 20 to 60 units on the
Okay.
neck. We used 30 on Ginny.
Whew.
And then we did
Not 60.
5 in her DAO, so 2.5, 2.5, and 8 right here in her chin.
Okay, and then can we cover one more time? What does this help? We've got a last question here.
Yeah, so this helps lots of things. So the function of this muscle pulls downward, so we're going to help lift and tighten.
Perfect.
And then over time, these platysma bands start to stick out more and they age you. Sometimes it can help with like the horizontal bands along the neck, but mostly like the bands protruding outward. So it just helps slim and like tighten the neck in general. Which this is purely just preventative for Jenny. She doesn't really, like, I don't see her neck as like a problem area. She's got a really nice neck, but we want to keep it that way because she is approaching 40. And I know. So we're doing all of the
We're on the
things.
other side of 35. All of a sudden, it's a different
Yeah,
thing.
I know. We have to help keep her looking in her 30s. So if we can just like preserve this, then she'll never look a day over 37. Well, you don't even look 37 to me. Like you look younger, and it's because you do Botox.
It's the med spa.
It's the med spa.
Let's be honest, everybody.
So yeah.
Thank you for
Awesome.
doing
You're
this.
welcome.
And to watch that video you were talking about how to choose your provider
Oh, yes.
for Instagram.
It is a reel on my page, Jessica at Amelia. So you just hit my reel tab. Don't have a ton of reels right now, so just like scroll to the bottom. Just watch them all. You'll find it. Or you can message me and I'll forward it to you.
And you're
Or-
inside Bustmob.
I am in Bustmob. If you're not local to this area and you're looking for an injector outside of North Carolina, just through conferences and like connections, I do know a lot of other injectors, like I was gonna say worldwide, not worldwide, countrywide. So if you're in like California or Florida, I may know somebody who I can send you to.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What a great resource.
Yes, thank you for doing this.
Of course.
Yay! And thank you guys for tuning in. And if you have any more questions, drop them below and I'll make sure to ask and we'll get you taken care of.
Ginny looks great. She just got Botox from here to here, and
did.
she's gonna go back to work, and nobody's gonna
I am.
know.
And I'm alive at 2 o'clock in the main group, so then you can actually like reevaluate my face.